Joining me now is Satyapal Jain of the BJP and Professor Anand Kumar of the Aam Aadmi Party. Satyapal Jain, I'd like to come to you first. Just a few days left before Haryana goes to assembly elections, and suddenly, like clockwork, very conveniently, the deal between Robert Vadra and the DLF is through.
See, so far as the Hooda government is concerned, right from day one, they have been trying their best to bestow all possible benefits on Robert Vadra and his companies. It was only one honest IAS officer, Ashok Khemka, who objected to those objectionable dealings between the DLF and Robert Vadra and his companies.
Yes.
The Hooda government tried to victimize Mr. Ashok Khemka as much as they could. Now when Mr. Hooda now knows that he will have to go after 8-10 days, his government is going. So before relinquishing office, he has once again made an attempt by violating all code of conduct, all morality, legalities and constitutional requirements by legalizing the illegal dealings between Vadra and the DLF. I am surprised at Mr. Hooda's statement that if something wrong is proved, he will resign.
Yes.
Who will prove? Unless there is an inquiry held, you can't prove the misdeeds. And secondly, he is only left with 8-10 days. Today is 6th. 15th is the polling. 19th will be the results. So at the most, he has only 13 days with him. And he has made all possible attempt to give a parting gift to the son-in-law of the family, because of which Mr. Hooda has been ruling. I am very sure that this illegal action will be ultimately nullified by any government legitimately elected after the election.
This is ridiculous. It smacks of just simply favoring a family. Professor Anand Kumar, this is something that the Aam Aadmi Party has taken up in a very big and direct way. This is almost like a slap in the Aam Aadmi Party's face.
No, as you remember, this was 2 years ago when Shri Ashok Khemka came forward and he was victimized.
Yes.
For his courage and for his being on the right side of law. And then Aam Aadmi Party was the first party to come out in public in his support, demanding an inquiry. Today, Shri Hooda has made it sure that the election will be contested now on this issue also. And people of Haryana who are already sick of these methods of giving land in a rather, grave area manner, they are going to discuss it at every chowpal, in every panchayat. Mr. Hooda is now out, hit wicket. He should have had the decency to wait for the new government.
Yes.
Or have something done to Ashok Khemka. You cannot have it both ways. Either Shri Ashok Khemka was right. If he is wrong, then he should be punished. Only then this order can be nullified.
No, but this is bizarre. It happening just a few days before the elections. Suddenly, everything simply falls into place. I want to clarify, in case our viewers are wondering why we don't have a Congress representative also in this discussion. We've asked them. They haven't sent anybody, but we're still trying to get someone at least on the phone, to clarify, because both our guests today are attacking the government for this particular move. Satyapal Jain, what can be done right now? I mean, this is brazenness of another level altogether.
You see, there are two very glaring factors in this case. The land dealings between DLF and the Robert Vadra's companies, they were submitted to those authorities at that particular time, and which was objected to by Mr. Ashok Khemka by giving a 84-page order listing all the illegalities committed by them, which included the tax evasion also, evasion of the stamp duty also, a check which was shown was never there, and no transactions took place, no consideration took place. The only remedy available to DLF or Robert Vadra was to challenge the order in the court of law, which they never did. It is the government of Haryana which is suo moto coming to the help and the benefit of Robert Vadra and his companies. This is surprising and shocking.
There has to be no fairness.
Mr. Randeep,
the most concerning thing about all of this is the complete lack of fearlessness, Professor Kumar, among the Hooda government, the Hooda administration, for the perceptions that may be set by a decision like this when a state is in full mode. It was one of the most high-profile scandals and controversies that was raised by your party nearly single-handedly last year. What explains this brazenness, Professor Kumar? Quickly.
It looks like that Shri Hooda is giving priority to his party leader's interests rather than his state's interests or constitutional propriety.
Of course.
And Shri Hooda will be remembered for this abuse of power and arrogance and total disregard to propriety as somebody who had taken the oath to protect constitution and have a rule of law without fear or favor.
Well, I think it's really, really typical that when Robert Vadra was under fire around this time last year and earlier as well, very senior Congress leaders came out to defend him on television channels, and today none of them have decided to actually represent. That's why you're seeing a one-sided debate right now. It's only a discussion. We've got the Aam Aadmi Party, we've got the BJP who've come to attack him, but nobody from the Congress has come out. Perhaps they're just too embarrassed by how sensitive all of it actually sounds. Satyapal Jain, Professor Anand Kumar, thank you for joining us